Gaga, and you're watching Radio Art Pop.
Hey everybody, this is Justin, and thank you for tuning in to Radio Art Pop, episode number 63. I'm joined this evening by my wonderful co-host, Yuling. Go ahead and say hello, Yuling.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
It's an exciting night because we've got a lot to talk about. Lots going on. Gaga is in Dubai. Yay, Dubai.
Yay.
I'd love to go there. It's so pretty. Also, we have some special guests this evening. We've got Maria.
Hello.
Second straight episode. And we have very cute Jordan.
Thank you.
And then we have the amazing Sean.
Hi.
Okay, so I guess we'll get right to it, but let me get the topics list pulled back up. I'm such a failure.
I believe in you.
I mean, to be fair, like we have like a lot to talk about tonight, and
yeah.
Okay, well I guess before we get started, I got to go through these announcements. This week's episode is available to the highest bidder. Our episode artist, Liam R. Finley, delivers amazing artwork every week, and you can go get his original Gaga and Tony drawing shipped from the UK to anywhere in the world. You can email him at Liam at radioartpop.com. Don't forget to download this week's Gaga remix package from Chica. I love Chica, she's so cool. You can get that at radioartpop.com/downloads. Also, if you want to be on the show next month, visit radioartpop.com/be-our-guest to find out how. Alright, so Gaga versus Interscope. I know we talk about this a lot on the show, but apparently we have more fuel to the fire as pop star Lady Gaga has hit out at recording studio bosses for using her voice adjusting software on her music, insisting that she often sounds like a robot on her albums. Poker Face hitmaker has accused officials at her record label of trying to control her early career and blames them for demanding that her singing should be made to sound more radio friendly. So we'll just pause there. I mean, damn. By the way, this was an excerpt from the British magazine Seven. So she actually said this. So it's kind of all like come to light now. I think everybody's speculated, but boom, shit hit the fan. It's out there. Opinions.
Damn.
I almost think that she should just go independent. I mean, because at this point, if she's being stifled, it's not worth it.
Does a record label have the right to do that to an artist?
If it's in the fine print, they can do whatever they want, and they can word it so ambiguously.
They could just
no
do something. Yeah, totally.
Sean, Maria?
I almost feel like she should do kind of like what Macklemore and Ryan Lewis did. They didn't have a record label at all, and they still were able to like win Grammys and everything. So I think she should definitely step away from any sort of record label. Just don't even associate at all.
You know, I somewhat agree in that aspect because basically what record labels do, they are there to guide you for commercial success. But I don't think Gaga really cares about that anymore. I mean, I think she's had her fun. I think she's had her amazing success that nobody saw coming. You know, this little girl from New York signs Interscope, and she's kind of like on the scene just like that. And you know, people hadn't seen anything like that before. And I think that the reason that she was so successful from the get-go is that she was injecting what she could or what she was allowed to into this blueprint of what Interscope wanted out of their newest addition to the pop star lineup. So she took that, she ran with it. You know, you think Interscope would have been like, yeah, maybe you should have more control. Maybe we should let you do more. But as we get into the Fame Monster era, Born This Way era, you know, we have to wonder how much of that was really what she wanted to do and what it could have been compared to what Interscope had planned for it. So was it a little bit of a mixture of both? Was it a little bit of Gaga and Interscope, or was it just all Interscope? I guess we'll never know unless she tells us. But man, I think that she should be able to do what she wants, and you know, she's an amazing artist. She can play piano like nobody's business. She's got one of the best voices in the music industry right now. Just to go on about that British magazine excerpt, she also says, "There's been a part of me that's been quiet for a long time that is now being reawakened. After years of producers and record label people telling me to make my voice sound more radio friendly, they take the vibrato out so you sound like a robot. They really control you, especially in the beginning. Although it was still my songs, I still had a lot to say about the production. The vocal was something that they really, really wanted to control. So my vocal presence has been kind of the smallest presence about me for a long time."
Interesting. Do you think that's like because of, I don't know, like what do you think she means by that? Because obviously it's her voice and everything. Does she mean like, you know, I don't know, it just feels, it's interesting the way that she phrased that. I don't know, what are your thoughts? Is that even a question that I just said? I don't know.
I think almost like the next question you should ask is, do you think she would be as famous as she is now without a record label?
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
No. So, I mean, I get it. Like, I think that, you know, and I think she appreciates everything that Interscope's done for her. I just think that she has regrets.
Yeah.
I think she needed that commercial success, but now she's got to such a big point in her career that she can go on and still have fans that will listen to whatever she brings out, regardless of whether it's commercial or radio friendly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's kind of taken a step away from that, and you can't very well auto-tune jazz music, so, you know, we've got the
I'd
album
like to
coming
see
out.
them try.
Wait for the next Katy Perry jazz album, and you'll see how that goes.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no, shots fired.
Oh,
It just got a little
sorry,
dark in
guys.
here.
I just kind of slipped out.
Don't apologize. The hell?
I had to get my one in. So that kind of leads us into our next discussion because, you know, like, a lot of fans are still on the fence, but I want to know what you guys think. Does it make you happy that that Gaga is distracting herself from pop music? And would you rather wait and release her next pop album, maybe whenever she's on her own label in the future? And then what does this relay to the music industry? What does that relay about the music industry, period? I mean, if you've got one of the most successful pop stars, arguably of the last decade, if not the most successful, coming out and saying, hey, you know, let me do my thing and let me do it my way. You know, do you think other artists might follow suit and come out and voice their own opinions? Or, not to be shady about it, but are these other artists talented enough to operate outside the boundaries of what they're designed to do?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think she's like she's a completely classically trained musician, artist, performer. And the thing is, you know, when we're like, this is like, you know, our queen of pop, and when she goes to do something so dramatically different, because, you know, it's from jazz, I mean, from pop to jazz, it's like, what kind of transition? Like, there was no, like, middle transition. Do you know what I mean? It was just kind of like, boom, by the way, I'm doing jazz, and it's like, okay, what? But, I mean, because she's so classically trained, I think it's now not even like, oh, Lady Gaga, the pop star. It's just Lady Gaga, the star, the artist, the performer. I don't know. I feel like it can I feel like it's something only she could do, unless, I mean, how weird would it be if, like, Beyonce did jazz or something? I don't know. I just feel like she's so versatile and she's always changing and evolving that this is okay. This is fine for her, and I'll stick by it. I want to see her explore, like, different styles and, like, because it's still her. She's still going to ring true to herself, but just through, I don't know, different sound maybe. What do you guys think?
I think, like, she took pop music and just, like, changed the crap out of it. She, like, took it and just went a whole different level. And, like, I feel like now she's, like, done. Like, I've explored, like, so much out of this. I want to see what I can do with jazz. So I definitely love how she's just like, all right, let's see what else I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whenever she decided to do this whole jazz thing, she really decided to do this whole jazz thing. The way that she's dressing, the way that she appears in the videos. Speaking of which, I've got this on the screen right now. It's the 7 magazine cover, which is actually where the excerpt was read from just a few moments ago before we discussed it. What do y'all think about this cover? I mean, is it throwback or what?
Yes.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
I love
can't see
it.
it, correct? Y'all can't see it.
That
Right?
wig is beautiful.
You got Tony Bennett there in the background. And forgive me because I have no idea who that is over there on the trumpet, but I mean, he looks like he's having a big time.
Yeah.
I think that's her friend.
When Tony met
Brian
Gaga,
Yeah.
how pop's most unlikely double act was born. Does anybody actually have this yet? I mean, I don't know if you can buy it here in the United
I've got it.
States. Oh, really?
Yeah, I got it because obviously I live in the UK, so it was quite easy to get here, but I'm not sure if they've got it out in the US yet.
I can probably afford it. I love it. I mean, I think it's one of the most... I've got a whole collection of magazines with Gaga on it that I'll have to show y'all sometime, but this is probably my favorite just because it seems the most authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it shows how happy she is at the moment doing what she's doing now. You can clearly see that.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have somebody barking orders at her every 5 minutes,
Exactly, yeah.
It's like you're making jazz music, the band's not going to say, hey, Gaga, can you whip that up a little bit more? They're there to play and she's there to sing.
Mm-hmm.
And, maybe record labels could kind of take something from that, and we're here to promote and she's here to make the music, so let's not make the music and let's just promote the music that she's made.
Well, she could also be doing this to fulfill her contract, because I know with a lot of these contracts, they contract you to a certain number of albums and then an accompanying tour to each album. So this could be part of her contract, and she's just trying to finish her contract and make herself happy creatively at the same time. So who knows, maybe she's contracted for another 1 or 2 more albums because she is going to do the acoustic album, and then she'll tour it, and then she'll do some movies, and then she'll do her own thing. So maybe that's what she's trying to do with this.
Right.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So, do y'all think that Gaga's done with the kind of music that we've heard her do in the past? I mean, is this it? Was Art Pop the final saga of rah rah rah? Was that it?
No.
I don't think so.
I think she'll definitely go back. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think she
Yeah. Sorry, go
Carry
Sean.
on.
Yeah, Sean, what do you think?
I was just going to say, I think she's one of those people that doesn't get bored easily, but she always wants to keep doing something different, like you said. And I think just at the moment, especially with the criticism that Art Pop got, I reckon she's just kind of a bit disheartened by it, and she wants to try something else. But I definitely think she'll go back to pop, because that's kind of what everyone knows and loves her for.
Yeah. Totally.
True that.
What about you, Jordan? Have any thoughts?
Well, I think that she's always going to be a pop artist, and she's never going to be able to escape that. And I don't think she really wants to. I think that she just wants to have fun with her creativity and show people that she's more than just a pop singer, but she will ultimately come back and deliver another album, and it will be dance, and it will be amazing.
Yeah.
Hopefully independent. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're all just gonna have to wait and see. Oh, speaking of more cheek to cheek,
I
here
love that
is
picture. It's so beautiful.
Miss Lady Gaga and King of Jazz himself, Tony Bennett. This is during Cheek to Cheek Live.
Oh,
They look
Love it.
in the zone.
They're adorable.
Right? Oh my god, yes.
so cute.
What is this like? Remind you of like Tony? What is Tony Bennett thinking right at that moment?
Back on top.
I'm next to Lady Gaga.
Kids like me now. Oh. I don't know.
Well, I mean, let's talk about Gaga's dress though. Elegant
Oh,
Oh.
headpiece. You know
yes.
who she reminds me of so much like right now?
Who?
And if I'm wrong, just throw me in the mud. But I mean, she literally has this Elizabeth Taylor look to
Yes.
her
I can see it.
recently. I've
Yes.
been saying that
I
for a
was
while
thinking, like-
now, but I mean, it's kind of getting more. You know, I feel bad because I always compare Gaga to other people that have had a previous look, but I think she channels people. But I get this
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
Elizabeth Taylor vibe out of that.
With the Italian wig, I kind of get Cher.
Oh yeah.
Curls.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Turning back time with that wig.
Get back, turn back time.
Yeah.
You believe in love after love.
Oh my gosh, did we just know that?
Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that.
Yeah,
Believe
I'm all-
it. You've accomplished everything I've ever hoped you would.
I'm trying to find this picture of Eau de Gaga. Where is it? Did I not get that one? We'll just have to imagine Eau de Gaga.
Okay.
Let's close our eyes.
Maybe there wasn't a picture of Eau de Gaga. Okay, Tim. Sorry. So Eau de Gaga. Let's talk about Eau de Gaga, and we're gonna get this picture of cheek to cheek out of the way here. Guess what?
What?
Sean, one of our guests, right here, has Eau de Gaga. Can you
Yeah.
go get your Eau de Gaga bottle and spray
my
it
God.
so we can all imagine what it smells like?
Sean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shall I actually?
Yes, spray on us.
We
Well,
want to be
why don't-
sprayed
does he
by
get
you.
it? Shall I actually go and get it? It's upstairs.
Yes.
Shall I go and get it?
Yeah, you should totally
Yes.
go get it. We'll wait here.
Please.
We'll just bask in the anticipation until you get back.
You can come bless us with that holy water.
Is this room pink?
I don't know, is it?
Maybe it's just the light.
Okay,
I don't know if
cute.
it's that room.
Yes.
Yes.
When does Eau de Gaga come out in the States? Do you know? Is it
I think
15?
it's going to be in 2015. I don't have the exact month, but I know that some people are. Timothy just sent me a message.
Got it.
No Eau de Gaga photo. But
Wait, can you
that's
see
better
it?
because I mean we've got it like right here in person. live.
Ooh, there it is.
Oh.
beautiful.
My god.
So this is like an official unboxing ceremony,
Yeah.
and the camera is stuck on you, stuck on fucking you. So yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Oh, yes.
How much was it?
It was like in the UK. It was like £35. I don't know how many.
What is that? Is that
It's like
a
50
$55 American dollars.
50 bucks? Oh,
Something like
This is
that. I know
this is
the
like the
film.
50 mil. I don't know. This isn't the masterpiece. No, this is the masterpiece one. I'm not sure.
Eau de
It
Gaga
smells
will be
amazing.
available to purchase in the United States in January of 2015.
Okay.
Don't know
'Cause
what
I got
date
just
in
enough
January,
Gucci left.
but, you know, save some Christmas money.
I got a little bit of Gucci left to hold me over until it comes out. I'm all set, and I'm ready.
Gucci. Well, Sean, I'm afraid I'm making you feel awkward, but are you gonna spray that?
Yeah. Spray it.
Spray that shit.
Right. Can you see it?
Yes.
Oh, I smell
Sprayed
it.
it.
I smell it.
Oh wow.
You smell it?
Just spray it all over your camera. No, don't do that. We might not be able to see you.
Nope.
Not
Don't waste
viable.
any. Don't waste any of that. You know, just send it to me so I can smell it. How about that? Good plan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can send it to me and be like Sisterhood of Traveling Perfume. Everybody.
Everybody gets a spray. Yay.
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Lord. Okay, so that's Eau de Gaga, and what would you describe the scent? Like, how would you describe it? Does it smell like blood and semen?
No, not this time. It's definitely more masculine than Fame was. Like, definitely. Like when you first spray it, you would think it was targeted like the men. But I think like once you spray it on your skin and leave it for a while, it definitely becomes more feminine like over time.
Oh.
Interesting.
But when you first spray it, it's really kind of like a cologne, like quite heavy. And I think that's like the lime and the leather, and then like violet comes in after, which makes it more feminine. So it's definitely unisex because you get both masculine and feminine in it.
Mm.
And have you worn it yet? Like, have you worn it like out to school or anything like that?
Yeah,
Any compliments?
yeah. Someone said, "Oh my god, what's that you're wearing?" And then I had to send them the link, and they went to buy it, and they don't even like Gaga, so that was quite good.
That is a good thing. That is a good thing.
Yeah.
They like Gaga now.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't buy Art Pop, but I will buy Eau de Gaga. Okay, so our next picture. Are y'all ready? This is gonna be exciting. And everybody knows this picture, I think.
Let's see it.
Hang on, I'm building anticipation. Well, I was trying to like get this box to go away, but it's not gonna go away, so we're just gonna do it this way. The Queen and the Queen have been reunited.
Asia.
Oh my god.
Did y'all see the video? Like, I got
did.
the link to the video, but I don't know if I can play it over here, so I'm not going to try because I don't want to screw anything up. But the
It was
video is
cute.
just priceless.
So cute.
Precious. It was precious.
Precious.
It's so precious.
I have a coworker, and I don't even have to keep up with Gaga's Instagram anymore because she's literally coming to me every time Gaga posts something in the middle of work. Oh my god, did you see what Lady posted? She calls her Lady. And like, we were going to lunch today, and like, she makes me almost have a wreck because she's like, oh my god, Lady posted a new picture, and look at this lipstick. She looks so pretty. And I'm like, yeah, but yeah, the video. Do y'all want me to try to play the video? I don't know if I can. Have y'all seen the video?
We can reenact it. Does anyone have a dog?
No.
Does anybody have any stuffed animals?
I have a dog, but he's busy.
What's he doing? Well.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, look, it just got bigger. It makes me miss my dog.
Oh
Your
no.
doggy?
Yeah, her name is Muffin.
Aww.
How cute.
I want an Asia. I'm Asian. Do you think Gaga will adopt me as her dog?
Probably, if you come with benefits.
Oh, hell.
I mean, of course she benefits.
I cook rice. Okay. Can make bomb-ass ramen. Hello.
I'll adopt you.
Wifey material, you know me.
Really? Yo.
Yeah.
So does anybody like Garth Brooks?
No.
No.
I haven't heard of her.
Garth Brooks is a man, and
Oh.
he apparently Taylor is a really big Garth Brooks fan because
I've never heard of him.
Yeah, who? What?
He's a country singer. Mm.
Precious.
Oh.
have decided they went to the concert, and this picture, I mean, her hair, Taylor,
Everything.
her look.
Goals. Life goals.
She's just so happy.
She's so cute. Yeah, I agree. Look at her face.
Far away from the stage, or they must have been backstage. I wonder.
It looks like they're. I don't know. You see the shadows behind it? I don't know.
I can't really see.
It looks like they're sitting in a suite, and they're like people like.
Maybe they're on the bus. They're on the tour bus. Maybe that's a window.
They're just cute though.
They
So
are very cute. I mean, isn't it amazing how quickly her look changes just on a dime?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like between the cover of the magazine that we just saw for Seven and then this picture, she's just
Yeah.
like, it's almost like she's two different people.
Yeah.
Lady,
think-
lady by day, Gaga by night.
Yeah.
They are very cute together. I wonder if they're gonna get married anytime soon.
Yes, enlarge that. Zoom it in some more.
Hmm.
I just need to find me a man now.
Girl. Preach.
Kind of a shame that they weren't at a T.I. concert because T.I. was making some Gaga news this week. He confirmed that he is talking to Gaga about recording for his next album. This follows their theme Monster Era song, Lick It. I've never listened.
What?
I never heard Lick It, so... Did y'all hear Lick It? I don't know if it was ever... It wasn't released, but I don't think it ever leaked either.
I haven't.
I don't think so.
That is definitely a song
Yeah.
title that makes me want to hear it.
I've never. Mm-hmm.
Lick It.
I feel like we'd know by now if it leaked.
Yeah.
Well... Anyway, Lick It was never released, according to what T.I.'s said here, but Jewels and Drugs, I mean, obviously he was featured on that. How likely is it that Gaga's going to feature a radio... I saw a rap and said Radio Art Pop, sorry. How likely is it that Gaga's going to feature on a rap album at this point in her career? You think she's going to do it?
She
She'll do
should.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised.
I got confirmation, by the way. Nobody ever heard Lick It, so we're
Okay.
not left out of the party.
Cool.
Somebody go try to find it, because apparently it was never finished, and they never... So, rap album. Or featured on a rap album. Possible, likely... I mean, Kendrick Lamar was supposed to happen, and that didn't happen. I'm still stuck on me, sorry.
I know. I
Everybody-
love her version better.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to hear Gaga rap.
Oh my
I want
gosh.
some more of like Cake like
Same.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
See that kind of style? That would be badass.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want to hear some, like, hardcore Eminem rapping going on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Guess
the
who's
syllable
back?
chicken,
Some
Back
Nicki
bobbing
again.
Minaj.
to the
With
you know,
Gaga's
cheese
back.
off of my nuts or something.
Yeah,
Whatever. What is it he said?
Yeah.
Something about some schmegma cheese.
So, yay or nay to the rap thing? Y'all think it's
Yay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
I think it will.
I think it'll
Yeah.
happen. Yeah.
Yes.
Have another picture. Gaga also attended the Harper's Bazaar. I can't say it to save my life. Harper's Bazaar.
Yeah.
This was her at the event that she
I love
attended.
this.
She's doing the Angelina Jolie leg thing.
Yes, she is.
Yes.
We have boobies hanging out. Almost. I'm not wild about the hair.
It's a little mom from Jersey, but I mean it's cute.
A little bit.
What was the outfit that she wore? It was like an all-black dress that she wore. I think it was to an after party. Do you guys remember that dress? It was
Black
like
dress.
I had such life. It gave me so much of it.
Recently?
Yeah. I don't remember. I might be able to find it here. It was on Tumblr when I saw it. But fabulous.
Well,
I think that look would do better with like a longer wig. I don't know.
I agree. Like
Yeah.
like Elle Wood's longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree, Justin.
Definitely.
Looks like
Well,
Elle Wood's.
what about the wig that she wore to the Rolling Stones thing? If it was just a little shorter,
With the fiber optics in it.
the one that the Born This Way ball had like the little
Oh yeah, and yeah. I know what
wig,
you're
the
talking
center part.
about. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find the picture. Meh. Apparently, she told the crowd to be quiet at one of her performances.
What?
I just
Because
saw
they were
that.
so ratchet.
Yeah,
She's like, shush, I'm trying to sing.
literally.
Would that be a good or bad thing if Gaga hushed you?
Well, if you're speaking to begin with, maybe you're the problem.
I agree.
It's very true.
It says, Lady Gaga swears at Fashion Week attendees, tells them to shut up.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I can see her singing that. So.
Dress.
This dress, which
Yeah.
was, I believe this was photographed just earlier this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love
She
it.
looks like a princess, like a queen from like Dubai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually though.
Yes.
The other shots were gorgeous too. Did you see them?
I did see a few.
Yeah, I saw
She
a
wore
few
this
things.
dress because she wanted to welcome the culture that she's kind of going into there. So as a compliment to that, as you can see, she is in Dubai. The dude over there, the leftover. I've heard Dubai is like one of the most awesome places ever to visit.
Mm-hmm.
Totally man-made, right? Is that
Literally,
what it is?
they
Yeah.
built Dubai like on the ocean, like just they made an island and built a city on it, practically.
Crazy.
How do you do that?
They have a lot of
Crazy
money.
It's expensive. It's expensive there.
That's a hell of a cruise ship. Okay.
But yeah, I really like the look and I really like the dress, and I'm happy that she's over there because I know that they're just tickled to have somebody like Gaga come there because they're all about making Dubai appealing, and I don't think it really needs that much more help. I would go there in an instant.
Yeah.
But challenge mode. We're gonna go right into challenge mode, and this is gonna be the fun part.
Uh-oh.
Bear with me because my phone died. But before we started this afternoon, we asked everybody that was joining us tonight between Sean, Jordan, and Maria. They're all named their three most least favorite pop stars. And Maria, would you like to share yours?
And Katy Perry.
Okay. And your
Wow.
challenge, as will be for Jordan and Sean, can you name 3 things that you like about your least favorite artist?
This
Oh
is
my
so
God.
Oh, God.
Think of
I
like a
think-
backhanded compliment.
That's
Shade.
well.
This isn't really
I
a
think
shade
that-
test. This is just something to, just 3 things that you like about her.
I think that she definitely can put on a show. I think that she definitely looks good in outfits, and
When she's not copying Gaga.
yeah, when she's not
It isn't a shade thing.
Sorry.
And I like her early music videos.
I do
Early.
too. I really do too. Like, what was the one that I liked so much? Hot and Cold. Loved Hot and Cold. Thought it was a great video. Well, whew, was that tough?
Those are my 3.
How was that? Was it harder than you thought?
Not really.
I mean, it kind of made you feel good though to say something nice though, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Awesome. That's the whole point. Jordan, your turn.
Okay.
Who was your artist?
It was Rihanna. Okay.
Just do the shade. Do the thing.
3 things that are good about Rihanna. Her hair is so versatile. She had that one really good album, Rated R, and that was it.
Rated R was a really good album.
So good. And one more. Her concert tickets sell really well. Not to me, but I hear her sales are up to par.
Mm.
That wasn't so tough, was it?
I'll be okay.
I don't know who thought of this challenge. I think it was Tim, but I liked the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean, it's your turn, buddy.
Mine was Taylor Swift.
Oh gosh.
This is so hard because I really dislike her, but
You know she like grew up like an hour and a half down the road from me.
What?
gosh.
Yeah.
What?
God.
Yeah, she did.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god.
Sean, you're in trouble.
Couldn't you tell by my accent that I had to have been somewhere close to her?
I believe she writes a lot of her own stuff. I think. So I guess that's a good thing. It's quite unusual in this day and age.
Especially for a pop star.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Also,
she's a pop star now.
she can play the guitar, which is also quite a good thing for a pop star today.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? She hasn't got a bad voice, really. Kind of. Yeah, her voice is alright. It's not as bad as some others, I suppose.
That's true.
That's the best I can do.
That was good.
That was good.
That was
Very
good.
nice things that you said about Taylor. I appreciate everybody doing that because I know it's like, you know, I could sit here and rattle off like 12 things that I dislike about Katy Perry. And,
Just 12?
but it's so easy to do that, but at the end of the day, it's really easy to just say nice things too. So,
Yeah.
Yulene, do you have one? I mean, we'll just go ahead and throw you in this mix too.
Oh my god, that's hard. I was just thinking about mine too. I don't really have like a, okay, like I dislike Taylor Swift as well, and
Oh my god!
I also dislike Katy Perry. Sorry about it. Rihanna's okay. I don't really care. I like the way she dresses, but damn, if I had to pick one, let me just pick one because it's different. Ariana Grande.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because she doesn't pronounce her syllables in a song, I think. That's my biggest issue with her. But I also heard she's kind of rude, so I don't know. But if I had to say something nice,
Yes, please.
3 nice things. Okay. She reminds me of Starbucks, and that's kind of a good thing because I like some drinks at Starbucks.
Wait, what?
What?
Starbucks is
What's the
grande.
connection?
You know when you order like grande.
Oh, you can order a.
Yeah, can I get a grande, like, iced chai tea
Oh.
latte? So every time I hear her name, I think of Starbucks, and that's, I mean, I think of good things when I think of Starbucks. I mean, I guess she can sing. She can sing. It's not a bad, she can sing. And, I think she's really cute. Like, she pulls the cute girl look off pretty well. Yeah, she kind of looks like a overgrown child who's a little too cute. I mean, but it's cute though. But she's cute. She's cute. That's a compliment. That's 3 good things.
Wow.
Justin, your turn.
Oh,
You get a turn.
okay.
Can you do that? You do it.
Well, I'm not gonna pick Katy Perry because I've already kind of went down that road. An artist that I really like to dislike. I'm gonna have to think. Hang on. I don't know what's worse, the fact that I can't think of one or the fact that the only one that I can think of is one I've already talked about.
Who?
Is it Katy Perry?
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say Madonna, but I was like, but you don't dislike her.
Okay, yeah, Madonna's a good one because I do. Madonna, obviously, I think she's a little bit narcissistic. I think she's very much all about me. She thinks that she was the one that invented pop music, but I got news for her. Michael Jackson made that what it was. But I do like things about Madonna. I do appreciate the fact that she opened up the whole market for females. It was kind of taboo for a female to be that provocative and that creative. She's an amazing dancer. She's in great shape for her age, which she's old enough to be my grandmother. Actually, she's about my grandmother's age, I think.
What?
But she is still, you know, she's still kicking. And I really appreciate the fact that she's done so many things for the gay community. I mean, I appreciate that. But a lot of other artists have too. But I do appreciate that one detail. I have a high amount of respect for the fact that she continues to sell out arenas everywhere she goes. So.
That was good.
All good things.
Yeah.
Very good things.
No shade here.
So I've got a question for everybody, which kind of leads us into our Piece of Us segment. It's not an easy thing to talk about, but some people have had this issue and some people haven't. If you're watching, let us know with your tweets your experiences with this same issue. Earlier today, one of our loyal watchers was tweeted by Gaga, and I about fell out whenever I saw it because I knew exactly who it was whenever I saw the Twitter handle. But everybody saw the tweet by Gaga earlier today where she said, "I'd rather be fat and not shallow," or something to that effect. So our Piece of Us segment is about weight because that's an issue that I've dealt with, but not for obesity, but because of no lack of obesity, I guess you could say. You know, it seems like in a world now you can be too big or you can be too thin. But where is the happy medium? Like, we don't even have one anymore. So I just kind of wanted to open up the room to talk about this because I think it's a big issue for people to be so ridiculed over something that they can or can't control.
Yeah.
Who wants to start? I mean, has anybody ever personally had that thrown up in their face, hey, you need to lose weight, or hey, you know, you need to gain weight? Because I'll go ahead and tell you, like, people tell me all the time, I weigh 110 pounds, I'm 5'8", and I'm 26 years old. People think that I'm way too skinny. People say, you need some meat on your bones. That's the thing that you say to somebody here. You need to get some meat on your bones, you're going to dry up and blow away. I promise you, I probably eat just as much as anybody else on the show or anybody else in this house. It's just, you know, people's bodies are different. I can't
Mm.
really tell you how many times I've been ridiculed for that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so tiny. You know, you hear that all the time, but really, that I find that offensive because it's like I'm just a person. It's no different
Yeah.
from saying, you know, I mean, why can't I just be Justin and not Tiny?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Anybody else with similar issues?
Well, I mean, I've always had issues with feeling like I was big, even though I know that I wear like a men's 28 waist.
That's what I wear.
See, but see, and I know in my mind that I'm skinny, but I still look in the mirror and just kind of pinch, and I've done everything. Like I won't throw up because I don't like the sensation of throwing up, but I have gone days, I and sometimes even longer without eating. And I once was down to like 113 pounds when my friends were kind of like, "Hey, girl, it's not cute to count your ribs." So I packed on a little bit, but I mean, it's always hard, especially nowadays when it's like there's no such thing as thin enough. You can be too fat, but you can't be too thin unless you're like being ridiculed for not eating. So it's weird. So I just want to eat when I'm hungry and not worry about it, but it's hard sometimes.
I definitely have the same feeling. Like, I always feel like I'm bigger than I actually am. And I definitely think in like high school, middle school, it really affected me. Um, just like thinking that I wasn't like the ideal figure that I wanted to be. And I was playing like 3 different sports. I was extremely healthy. And once I stopped playing the sports, I felt like, wow, I gained so much weight. I look horrible. So it definitely took me a while to like get back into feeling like I am in like a healthier set. Like now I know what I should eat, and I don't know. I guess in my head it was just like try to get back on track, and I don't know. Weight, it doesn't matter like how you look. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Sean? Any experience with that or any thoughts?
I haven't really personally, but I have got one of my closest friends from like a really young age. She's struggled with her weight, not because she was overweight, just because she was underweight, and she has been for a long time, ever since she was young, and not because she hasn't been having like a healthy diet. It's just something that she was born with, and I've been with her as she's gone through like high school or whatever, and she's got bullied for it, and people saying that she's too skinny, stuff like that. And I think people kind of look when someone's calling someone too skinny, it's not looked on as bad as calling someone too fat. If you know what I mean? And I think it's just as bad. Like it affected her in just the same way. And some people would say to her, "Oh, you're so lucky, you're so slim," but she wouldn't feel that way at all, and it would really upset her. And in the end, actually, really like affected her grades at school and everything, because she was getting, and she would end up just not eating, even though people were saying that she was too slim. She just be put off eating altogether, and it really affected her. So I kind of dealt with that from her. So I kind of know what it's like.
Yeah. That's also my biggest issue. I mean, I haven't personally had experience with it either, like my weight. I mean, I like have chubs, like, you know, little like pudges. That's what I call them, pudges. Do people call them pudges? And I'm like, you know, I'll see other people wear like crop tops, and I'm like, damn, like you pulling that off, and then I'll do it. And I'm like, I can't, I'm just gonna throw a big t-shirt over this. Let's not do this today, you know? But I mean, I guess it is about being comfortable within your own skin. And you know, like you said, like a lot of people are, you know, oh, like you're too fat, like da da da. But I mean, being skinny as well. There are people who are like, oh, like that girl is so skinny, she probably like is anorexic. Oh,
Yeah.
she probably has bulimia. I'm like, okay, do you realize like the terms that like, you know, the terms that people throw around are, they use it so casually because they don't
Yeah.
honestly know what is attached with like an eating disorder or like, you know, a person's own weight. It's like, why can't, and like whenever people are like, oh my god, like I saw this one thing. It was like this girl got photoshopped, this model or something like that. Like she was like swimming underwater or something, and then like they photoshopped something. I actually couldn't really notice. I mean I could tell like it was photoshopped, but I wasn't like, oh, that's a really big dramatic change. But it's also like, oh, she looks disgustingly skinny, and I'm like, you know, some people are just skinny. And
Yeah.
we really
Right.
shouldn't be saying, right? We shouldn't be saying, if you're fat, you're ugly. If you're skinny, you're ugly. There has to be like this
Exactly, yeah.
perfect medium. There's no perfect medium. It's about whether or not you feel good in your skin and if you're healthy. And I think that's my
exactly-
biggest issue.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was going to say, Elaine. If you feel healthy and you think your body's healthy, you're probably healthy. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you weigh 250 pounds or if you weigh 105. You know, if you
Yeah.
feel healthy and you feel comfortable in your own body, be yourself. Don't worry about what other people think because their body's imperfect just like everybody else. Because in my opinion, you know, like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So,
Yeah.
you know, we got to get away from this whole concept of like there's a blueprint that you have to fit to be elegant or beautiful or model worthy, and I
Exactly.
think that's what Gaga's trying to drive home with this this whole, you know, I'd rather be fat than shallow. you
Well,
know?
even with the body revolution, the whole message is perfect.
Yeah.
Loving your
agree.
body.
I agree. So if there's anybody out there that doesn't feel, or anybody out there that gets ridiculed because of their weight, or, you know, just brush it off. Be yourself. Eat what
Yeah.
you want to eat. Do what you want to do. If you want to go run a mile every day after work, go do it. You know, I mean, seriously, I mean, it's your life. Be who you want to be because we only get one shot at this. And I promise you, whenever you're 85 years old or 80 years old, weight's going to be the last thing on your mind because you're going to go back and think about all the things that you wish you had done instead of worrying about your damn weight.
Exactly, yeah.
Preach. Preach to that.
So, you know, that's pretty much it. But well, I really like that topic. I felt like that was good.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Anybody have any opinions or questions? Let's see. I think we've probably got some customer comments.
Yeah.
I've been at work all day.
Customers.
I'm a customer service manager. So I say, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I'm sorry you didn't get your product on time. I do that all day long. So customer comments was like the first thing. I'm sorry. Loyal viewer comments. All of our viewers.
Yes.
We love them so much. Let's see. Tim has flooded me. We got so many people interacting tonight, and I love it.
Oh, yes.
These are in no particular order, but I wanted to go to what Gina Katie Fan 1 said. This piece of us is one of my favorites, talking about being skinny or body issues. This is totally about what I go through. Gina, if you'd like to let us know a little bit more detail about that, that would be amazing. Because, I mean, I knew that there would be people out there that have had, you know, things to deal with this. Seashell Guy, hashtag challenge mode. Katy Perry's music is catchy. I can't find 3 things. I'm sorry.
I tried.
Gaga Fan 271. Of course, Lady Gaga is an artist, a true artist, paints on their very own canvas with their own colors. A free bitch. Yes.
Yes.
Spill it.
ARM76201. No, I feel like Art Pop wouldn't have been better if she stuck with the original idea. Her label wanted an album like The Fame. No, would have been better. So they think that Art Pop would have been better if she had stuck with the original idea.
Interesting.
That, of course, was answering question, should Lady Gaga run her own label to have complete control? So
Yeah.
this was responses to the question of the week, which was probably one of the most intriguing questions. The question was, will you download Cheek to Cheek if it leaks tonight, tomorrow? If it leaks before the release date, will you listen to it? And I kind of wanted to get everybody's reaction out of that, too. Yuling, would you?
Hell yeah! Like, I don't get this whole you gotta be a loyal fan and wait for the date. I'm like, okay, if it's out, you're still gonna listen to it. If you're gonna listen to it 10 years from now, what's a couple days? What's a couple weeks? I don't know. Is that bad?
I think as long as
Is
you
that
buy
bad?
it, it's okay. Like if
Of
you
course,
buy it
after.
and you listen,
Hell yeah.
I
Listen
have
and then
bought
buy it.
Born This Way 3 times. I bought it the regular version, then I bought the deluxe version, and then I bought the most recently released version, which was mastered for iTunes. So I have bought that freaking album 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Did I listen to it when it leaked? Yes. I think I've paid my debt.
Yep.
Yes.
I always listen to the leaks. Oh.
So I mean,
Right?
as long as you're-
I have no
as long as you're
shame.
buying- And I think I think that most of the people in this room are gonna buy the music. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Absolutely.
let's see. Do. Monster Kindness says if you're a #swine, do it. But if you're a monster for life, plus a grateful human who will be able to see the value of hard work, buy it. I mean, but we're gonna buy it. We're just gonna listen early, right?
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
preview.
But I mean, I get the sentiment there. I mean, I understand that.
Yeah.
Socks Mojo. Hell no. Why would you steal from someone you love, respect, and admire? Would you steal from friends or family? Same concept.
I mean,
I don't like peeking at your Christmas presents, to be honest.
didn't
Yeah.
Gaga like leak one of the songs anyways? Like, I feel like she's behind some of the leaking.
Hell
I do
yeah.
too.
I mean, she has, let's be honest, how many things has Gaga leaked?
I think she leaked the original Bad Romance.
No, I don't think she did. I think that guy went to jail.
I don't know.
Oh.
I heard from somewhere that they did it to see if it was really worthy of being the first single, because the label wanted Alejandro,
Wow.
and that she went and leaked it, and then they
That is
saw how well
interesting,
it did.
because I think Aura was leaked for the same purpose.
I agree, because I think
Yeah.
that was supposed to be a single too, especially for that movie.
Yeah,
And
that's
it
right.
was the telephone conclusion, allegedly.
Things that we'll never know were leaked because of why. We know that who leaked them. I mean, we know Gaga leaked Aura. She said it. She said it backstage to a fan.
She's so sneaky.
Sneaky bitch.
Well, gosh, I can't wait for next week. Next week is going to be so awesome. By the way, do we not get a new song from Cheek to Cheek tonight?
What?
I
Do
don't
we
know.
not get Nature Boy tonight? Somebody help me. Somebody knows this.
Bye.
Gaga did tweet about it not too long ago. I believe it may be released.
Let me see.
I gotta go to the tweet.
I'm just waiting for this one of these songs off of Cheek to just reach up and grab me
It's out on the 16th.
on the 16th.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I'm excited for next week. I knew there was a reason. Get new music next week. Let's see. We got some more comments coming in.
I'm trying to...
Let me give some clarification to the Aura thing. Aura was leaked a week before Applause leaked because she said it leaked because she wanted it to be the first single, so it was kind of an FU to the label. Wow.
She needs to leave that label immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't she say she didn't even want applause on the album, period?
Really?
I think
Yeah,
the story
that
goes is that she was in a room with Jimmy Iovine, and it was like literally the last song that she played for Jimmy, and Jimmy was like, I like everyone she played, but they kept getting better, so that Applause was the last song you played me, so, let's just go with it.
Oof.
That's the way she explained it on an interview. But now, is that really what happened? Who knows?
No one
I'm going to
knows.
take this opportunity to go ahead and introduce everybody because I know that this has been one of the most enthusiastic contributing guest panel that I've had in a long time. So, Maria, if you'd like to go ahead and tell everybody where you're from and your Twitter handle and your Little Monsters handle, if you'd like to.
Sure. I'm from Massachusetts. I go to Clark University in Massachusetts. My Twitter, Little Monsters, is Maria Monjardo, so it's just my name. That's it.
Sweet.
Thank you. And Jordan?
Okay, I live in Southern California. I live in Orange County. That's why I'm blonde. My Twitter is @JordanJRowe. All my social media is that same thing. All of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
You were prepared
Follow
to.
me.
You already had that written down.
This is the same one that I used last time. It's been sitting in my drawer from the last episode. And it'll remain there.
Sean, your turn, please.
I am from the UK. I'm from a place called Kent, which is kind of near London, next to London. My Twitter and Little Monsters is Sean_Gallen, GALLEN 24. And that's for both Twitter and Little Monsters.
Thank you, Sean. And
Yeah.
Yuling.
I'm Yuling. My Twitter is YesYuling, yes.
Yeah, Yuling, yeah.
YesYuling, yes. Every time I say it, though. And don't remember my Little Monsters. Pretty sure it's I'm pint sized, but I'm not sure totally.
That sounds like
And this, you know it's me. And I'm from New York.
Yeah.
Well, just moved here for college. So yes.
Yeah.
How do you like it so far? You love it?
These people, I feel like I'm in freaking World War Z when I try to take the subway or walk down the street. Everyone's just flying everywhere.
Yep.
Nobody listens to the safe little man that changes to tell you to go walk. They just go, I'm going to just walk right now, even though I see 20 cars coming. I'm like, go ahead. Get yourself in trouble. But it's nice. I do like it.
That's good. It definitely sounds like you're in New York.
Love it.
Wow, this has been like one of the most fun episodes I can remember in a long time. We had so much to talk about, and I feel like it just, yeah, I mean, like, I can't believe that it's already time to go, but it is. I'm Justin. I was your host tonight. I'll be your host next week, too. Twitter, @BornToBeBrave with the number 2. Little Monsters is also Born to Be Brave with the number 2. Yeah, number 2 instead of TO. And this has been Radio Art Pop, episode 63. Don't forget to go check out all of the downloads from Chica under radioartpop.com/downloads. Also, if you'd like to email Liam about the artwork, you can email him at, let's see, I believe that was Liam at radioartpop.com.
Did we ever get Yuling's Little Monsters URL?
I don't even
believe it
know what
was-
it is. I will search it.
Tim,
I have to search
think he
it.
just sent it.
Yeah.
Did really?
Yeah.
What? I don't even know my own.
It's Religion of the Insecure without the T in the word the.
Yuling's Little Monsters name is Religion of the Insecure, with no T and B.
Everyone else knows except you.
It's not even close to what I thought it was.
It's not yes.
Alright, guys,
Yuling,
well, I appreciate everybody for joining me tonight, and I appreciate all of our viewers. Y'all are amazing. Great things in the future, and that's it. I mean, thanks, guys. Bye!
Bye.